in a brood. Growing up, darkest you know it's dawn. Oh shit, girl. Ooh, no, 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 no. Boom, 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 boom. Type shit. Type shit. You ain't gonna like that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Karma, how you doing? Mm. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. You ain't gonna like it. All right. Well, finally getting around to Norch 30. Norch o'clock. Norch 15. Sean P, how you doing? All right, who's norching up, dog? I'm trying to norch up. Tough. So I'm doing some work on the Udo Chichiri album. You know, it's like when I get musical, like it comes in just fucking waves, like. But it's almost like I have to literally stop everything I'm doing and get it out of me, because it's so hard to have that stuff bottled up and you can't do anything with it, and then it toxifies and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? So amongst the feeble need for fun placebo. All right.
Yeah, boy. Moisturized calf.
Gas, nigga. Yo. New uncles up in this bitch, nigga. Bring your haunties over here. Nah, for real though. Fuck it, I ain't gonna say no more shit. I'm just listen. Just listen, nigga. Listen. Yo. Forget the pacifism, peace first, but I will slap you to the rhythm. Rap nigga, product of the system, had to find my mission. First I had to find my inner self, and then I had to listen. Now I'm in and out of sleep, seamless, yes, profoundly gifted. Superpowers in the third eye, no ashy ankles. My nigga Kev will shank you, steal your girl, and then he'll thank you. Me, I'll beat you to a pulp, take your soul and break you. Either way, we're baked and paid dues, honorable, never shade you. Cause we're the realest niggas out, and y'all are stealing clout. We're stealing hearts, you're stealing art, we're here to see you out. See the route and read the defense when you're out of pocket. D and Tony, hell, I'm sending rockets for counter offense, sending lobs in. My nigga called the option. I pick and roll the split and get higher than OB topping. Over top of them, that's how we dropping. On the brown, we never flopping. Stop.
You gotta be two something and do something. Yeah, like use the toy guy, coochie buzzing. Say word, I'm in the next Uber running. The modern woman is fine, it's just you dudes bugging. Maybe you lacking the juice, buddy, that's a usual struggle. Dude thought I was being rude cause the truth stung him. Hey, you gotta find your own groove, brother. Gotta do your own thing. You know I kick it smooth as butter, we the new uncles. In the usual month, a couple box of Dutchies, I'm using a few of them. I be usually blunted. I be lit. I slid through in the bucket, can't assume nothing, don't trust it. He was dookie from the summit, trash. Had to block all the computer thugging, all the extra hating make my moves tougher. Y'all some moose knuckles, thought you could truly touch us, that's a goofy assumption. This shit is sweet like Blue Bunny, easy.
That song is fucking incredible. I gotta play it again. I gotta play that shit again, dog.
Yeah, boy. Moisturized cat.
See gas.
Gas, nigga. Yo. New uncles up in this bitch, nigga.
This
Bring
shit
your
is
haunches
stupid.
over here. Nah, for real though. Fuck it, I ain't gonna say no more shit. I'm just listen. Just listen, nigga. Listen. Yo. Forget the pacifism, peace first, but I will slap you to the rhythm. Rap nigga, product of the system, had to find my mission. First I had to find my inner self, and then I had to listen. Now I'm in and out of sleep, seamless, yes, profoundly gifted. Superpowers in the third eye, no ashy ankles. My nigga Kev will shank you, steal your girl, and then he'll thank you. Me, I'll beat you to a pulp, take your soul and break you. Either way, we're baked and paid dues, honorable, never shade you. Cause we're the realest niggas out, and y'all are stealing clout. We're stealing hearts, you're stealing art, we're here to see you out. See the route and read the defense when you're out of pocket. D and Tony, hell, I'm sending rockets for counter offense, sending lobs in. My nigga called the option. I pick and roll the split and get higher than OB topping. Over top of them, that's how we dropping. On the brown, we never flopping. Stop.
You gotta be two something and do something. Yeah, like use the toy guy, coochie buzzing. Say word, I'm in the next Uber running. The modern woman is fine, it's just you dudes bugging. Maybe you lacking the juice, buddy, that's a usual struggle. Dude thought I was being rude cause the truth stung him. Hey, you gotta find your own groove, brother. Gotta do your own thing. You know I kick it smooth as butter, we the new uncles. In the usual month, a couple box of Dutchies, I'm using a few of them. I be usually blunted. I be lit. I slid through in the bucket, can't assume nothing, don't trust it. He was dookie from the summit, trash. Had to block all the computer thugging, all the extra hating make my moves tougher. Y'all some moose knuckles, thought you could truly touch us, that's a goofy assumption. This shit is sweet like Blue Bunny, easy.
I'm trying to figure out why I don't have my chat on my screen.
I'm I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They try to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Everything in the jungle gotta eat. There's no hidden agenda, so hidden fees. But the scratching tiger, snakes, and centipedes. I'ma put in that work, you ain't stopping me. Double back and I'm bringing the progeny. Low technology, couple Valkyries. That's too much hunger, we just need food. We don't need honor, who gon' take it from us?
Nothing but aerial and cowabungas. Operators in the jungle. All the logistics are well en route. Hope I can get a few bundles. Got the juice now, I ain't talking punch. Taking all your food, I ain't talking lunch. Let the loons out, with the tools out. Off broken bones, ain't talking stunts.
I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They try to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Never asleep on the regular, usually higher than nebulas. We out here stepping on regular. They're back to playing our Legoland. They let the dreaded inside the zoo. Acting a fool, who the fuck are you? In ground we trust and we brought the truth. Heroes are dead and we got the proof.
Came here in peace, but you broke the truce. Gave you the prince and you still obtuse. Then you come tell me to hold the tools. Get out of here, get the deuce. Keeping the focus as soon as you go. Matching your energy soon as you don't. Came here to rain, just know that you won't. Snap the spear, that's straight to the dome.
I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They try to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I wonder if I can get away with playing that.
I still can hear my gaga telling me that I need to be home before dinner time. Or the principal calling my name over the intercom, weighing up on my Digimon. I got them yings popping, still can hear my screen swinging open when my fiend knocking. Can hear them shots going off, whizzing past my head, or the sound of the impact when I crash my sled. Can hear my pops telling me he ain't got bill fare, he ain't gonna pay to bury me or push a nigga wheelchair. Remember my sister Ari calling me a crybaby. No matter what happened to me, I know she got Jamie. Can hear my cousin Smiley screaming since my YBS. Can hear my Uncle Kiefer telling me you got it, Neff. Always running from the police, I had to park the money. Can hear them sirens in my ear from like 2 cars behind me. Can hear that glass shatter right before it hit his temple. Still can hear that old lady screaming out her kitchen window. Got the most vividest, vaguest of images. On my resume it ain't no stains or no blemishes. You can't put no smut on my name when you mention it. The gang I'm in, you can't just claim without no membership. Been in this shit since I was 8. Long live my nigga Brent. All this shit did was brought me pain and stole my innocence. Can't put too much cut on the H, that shit be hit or miss. Last grade I completed was the 8th, ain't been suspended since. Or the crime never did a stint. Should've went with my first man, we end up getting flicked. Merger between them blurred lines with a brick of Fent. Remind me of the first time a nigga went to Flint. I still can see them state troops and them speed traps, stash full of blues. Pouring the juice thick as beeswax. I still remember last thing my nigga Slick told me. Same nigga I feed to be the same nigga that snitch on me. I can't recall how all this creature shit shit how came about. Like, yeah, I broke the law, but that ain't shit to be ashamed about. Mishearing Miss Karen tell me it's never too much. Still feel my skin crawling watching my granny shoot up. My first Cardi's came from off the Boston baked beans. I missed the look on Shorty face off the 18. Still got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it's like a jazz step. Sick, I had to watch my nigga Joey take his last breath. Got the most vividest, vaguest of images. On my resume, it ain't no stains or no blemishes. You can't put no smut on my name when you mention it. The gang I'm in, you can't just claim without no membership. Been in this shit since I was 8. Long live my nigga Brent. All this shit did was brought me pain and stole my innocence. Can't put too much cut on the H, that shit be hit or miss. Last grade I completed was the 8th, ain't been suspended since. Let's get it. Going to school with too much money, got my son suspended. Going to school with too much money.
That 8th grade suspended flip was fucking stupid. Hey guys, what'd you think about this shit right here? This motherfucker's opening.
It's like an accelerated mutation or something, you know.
This shit is ill.
An unstoppable force of destructive power that would just lay waste to everything.
Hold on, let me get my bag right quick. Yo, it's game time, came to claim mine. I play like Draymond, casting a shadow like a plane flying, dropping an H-bomb. I let these rappers wave ride after I stage dive. I climbed up the Mount Olympus just to hang glide. Heard it through the grapevine, a great man can't whine. We shake snakes and break ties, they vacate the state lines. Niggas try to get over easy and get their egg fried. You left your backbone at home, well I can't relate slime. I'm a master of logic, a prophet, teach a class on the knowledge of cash and profits. From bags of exotic, if we talking pattern in pockets, we can tackle the topic. I'm like a poltergeist trapped inside an animatronics. Collect your prizes before the crisis. My advice is lower your prices, take your chances and roll your dices. Keep your team tight knit. That's words from the flight risk. Light switch type shit. Break day working the night shift. Got that duffel in a vice grip. It's like a clockwork orange. The way I got them peeling back they eyelids. Candyman from out the ghetto, boy playing mind tricks. Could've squeezed my feet in your shoes, cause that's a tight fit.
It's hard not to follow the crowd, but sometimes that band is just a dead
We be busting U's at the dead end. I be still getting to it when I'm spread thin. Make your head spin. Yo, I be coming in the clutch like a hand job. I split your avocado at the Mexican standoff. I tell you what I know to be true, and in fact, y'all, opposites attract and connect like cat dog. Going dummy without the drool and stutter, pulling skeletons out the closet, I'm removing clutter. And the truth is you choose to suffer. If you break a crayon into pieces, it don't lose its color. My nigga, that's how you feel when you believe in your purpose. I don't need shit to be easy, just need things to be worth it. There be so much more to me than you can see on the surface. I be cautious watching the news, cause they deceive us and hurt us. Take a bull by the horns and a man by his word. And that goes from the corporate world to those that stand on the curb. Put fruity strains in the ziplock and bag them to serve. The same way I see my grandmama package preserves.
It's hard not to follow the crowd, but sometimes that band is just a dead
We be busting U's at the dead end. I be still getting to it when I'm spread thin. Make your head spin.
Sunshine or the clouds gone, I don't need a sound off. Papa passed that he's gone now, but I gotta move on. Life is too short, here to prove, y'all. Making this music is crucial to sanity. So many artists, they do it for vanity. Oh, to humanity, go down in flames. I'm here to stay, making a name. Life is an ocean, creating a wave. Go with the phase or fade away. I made the lane that I came to pave. You paid your way, okay. Where's the integrity? I'm hearing cap, all in your melodies. Thinking these rappers should practice some brevity. Word is so heavenly, purpose to sell a dream. What are you telling me? Gotta do felonies, fall in a trap with the rats for the smell of cheese. But I'd rather breathe, burning calories. Calisthenics stay cool like a summer breeze, blowing through the trees, never underneath. No shade, never shake, all up in the leaves. Probate when they gone, I'ma get a piece. Longevity strong, heavily armed, ready for tours of war. Steady the bomb, setting them off, eating like carnivores. It's hard to score. Power forward, getting all the boards. Found my center, yeah, I'm bound to ball. Malice in my palace, down to brawl. You're pounding walls, I'm grounded more. You clowns are off. Circus in town, of course. Can't hurt me when crown is on. Flooding with bars, suddenly gone. Better to drown them all. Can't stop the flow, I'm about to pour. Go down the hall and out the door. Smoke on an ounce or more. Don't really do alcohol. When tipsy, you're bound to fall. 10 toes down, stand up strong. Sunrise lit, sundown strong. One day here, last night gone. I'm out.
Just
This beat is stupid.
I can't sing, but I rap a little. Yeah. I can't sing, but I rap a little, rap a little. Yeah. I can't sing, but I rap a little. Can't sing, but I rap a little. Now the passport, bro, nah, that's a poor goal. All the beauties in the stroll, watch the clouds, smell the rose. Key to life, never sold. Real answer for the bow. All the lies that they tell leave you naked in the cold. Yeah, small minds grow, feed the brain, build the body. Carve a path, build the road. Draw the lines, never copy. Color in the negative spaces, don't ever quit. Taking hits, part of life, we fight just to exist. Waving flags, throwing signs, hold them tight in our fists. True grit, no reward, only death by the sword. Living life by a code that was written by a pimp. Eyes on the prize, time to write another script. Then we dip, switch the game to a better file path. There's glitches in the lines, come and get your syntax by a thorough soul auditor, an auditory orator. Laying down law like wood floors in a corridor. Solid foundation, never fall through the surface, dog. Dig what I'm saying, ascension is what I'm searching for.
Yeah, I can't sing, but I rap a little. Hey, I can't sing, but I rap, hey. Resident Evil, good kid in a mad city. Guilty from all the troubles I ran into. Sometimes you had to walk away. We almost success, but it can seem far away. Only trust it if you close, but still I overthink. Under my own circumstances, I might take the chances. Let's see who advances. Hey, smell this flower I rose from the first puff. No blood, me and gas, the best tough love shake me. I got my own circle, that's all. Now I hurdle new obstacles. Yeah, I can't sing, but I rap. Hey, I can't sing, but I rap a little.
Roll the L and make a wish. Smoke it, then we take a trip. Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit. Roll the L and make a wish. Yeah, smoke it, then we take a trip. Y'all hear me though? Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit. I don't really fuck with niggas who ain't got no heart. Rough around the edges, but I got a spark. Ignite the gas, it leverages my art. When it's dark, creates a flash of light. Thunder when I'm rolling through the clouds, it makes the master bright. Practicing my form, send the beat into the afterlife. Jimmy brought the fire, so I had to write. Then pass the spliff, it's only right. I'm going left, my mind evolves with every breath. I hold it tight, let it out and see the bigger picture. I'ma blow your mind. Roll the L and make a wish. Smoke it, then we take a trip. Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit. Roll the L and make a wish. Smoke it, then we take a trip.
What up?
Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit.
I would never tell a man, just put the fries in the bag.
I ain't disrespectful like
It's
that.
deeper than rap, but I don't write fast.
It's deeper than rap.
We all grinding bad. I'm just on another life path. And I would never die as a scab. Never me. You gotta be able to tell a lie from facts. Them ignorant minutes, you can't get that time back. Get that coming off the top like Spinal Tap. I'm in a science lab. Niggas hate to see you ball, but they could die mad. I'm just trying to relax. Got way too much to lose, I'm a prideful man. Y'all be looking like 12, like when 7 + 5 add. My guy slide on you like an iPad. I got my pride intact, I ain't gotta say shit like Samurai Jack. Had to uncuff shorty, you got the vagina behind the badge. Prime cat, it's not a price tag on a climax. Me, I dying on the vag, but then I like that up.
Roll the L and make a wish.
Like that for real.
Smoke it, then we take a trip. Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit. Roll the L and make a wish. Smoke it, then we take a trip. Token on my favorite shit. Baked and I don't give a fuck. Pass it off, you take a hit.
Guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as...
Bro, I'ma give it to you. You all trivial. Couldn't hunt a damn thing. How the fuck you living, ho? Hustle since a preteen. I've been building vitriol. Now it's soul guillotines. Body shots, TKOs. Too many robots in the game. C-3PO. The little cronies are too. I'm Lord Vader though. Saber flow. Don't associate with Captain Saber hoes. I don't give a fuck.
Hey yo.
A short time later, at the fabled headquarters of the world-famous...
Lay down, look at all these moist simi's get clown. Planking on the ground, face down, and in the first round, chest pound like Apache drums for the get down. Yokes is on the mic and you in tune with the sizz-sound. The breakdown, link me to your E-block. Only thing green round us now come packaging Z-locks. Keep no fiats, rock steady and bebop. I don't give a
Circuits are throbbing. My sensors tingling. There is a real and deadly danger. Coming closer.
And now...
Bomb me a song, listen in, your calm will be gone. Pour some out for the big homies Harambe and Kong. It's dreaded apes, we lead the pack, you 7th place. Gray jigs and yokes token up outside of your heaven's gates. Check the place, with CQB sweeps, we wreck your base. Breeze through these beats with record pace. Slowly poking this through the poachers. We hope you moving your soldiers. No one knows who could hold us.
What happened?
Something's happened to our room. Anything we touch might electrocute us. Very clever of you, kids. You...
Drastic. I'm trying to finalize this trade between you, heaven, and hell involving your first round draft picks. Asterisk, you'll know who's robbing you maskless. Flee from the guillotine, we're known for dropping new baskets. Blast this across the Omni, all anomaly. Off of the Donnie, walking calmly through this lost Jumanji. This is different, but you all deny me. While I traverse the realities that you author blindly. Often they would scoff at our offering, called it awkward timing. If I can walk through the portal first, you can walk behind me. Yeah, I'm atheist, but I talk divinely. Any of you ever been stalked for rhyming? No, I didn't think so. A Strange Days one-off classic, this is not a sequel. The 6th member of SG-1 with a hefty gun. You'll get dismembered, affecting sons, but I'll bet we won. Them the afraid, living in hate, the simians fade. Fishing in lake, if they're biting, I might give thee a plate. Idiom vague, plenty innate, trivium, dealing in bait. From straight oblivion gate, giving them full obsidian slate. If I pay respect off the top, I'm avenging with blade. Each of it taken off of a block, I'm offending in ways you wouldn't ontologically get shocked from living in pain. Even if all of this stops, the potential exists. Think you calling the shots? Determinism dissents. You even call on your gods. For me, none of it fits. I'm sure to most apex entities, I'm a son of a bitch. I'ma get through this maze, even if I have to invent how to sift through the ways. Meaning in non-Euclidean, unlocking different shades. Limited like compendium in spite of living in rage. It's splendid conversing with the ascended. If it's mercifully emerging from words that burst in a sentence, you're cursed in an instance. Aversion perturbed and the surge is complicit. A permanent purge, see him lurking with murderous interest. Loaded for bear, coded for lair, over the snare. The opening's there, hope to despair, frozen in fear. Stuck in this motion, he's toting his gear. The harsher the critic, the more potent the smear. Globalist fear, chosen the spear, broken a sear omen. Open ears, hoping they don't want to hear him open. I'm poking at weird slogans, roving bear token. My flow is the nearest ocean. Hold his beer, he's boasting a mere quotient. I appear gross as defiantly weird cogent. Lying there dying, he's high in the gears frozen. Iron steer firing, flying with rare Trojans. Motive clear, yeah. Nihilist goaded giant of focus, but pious and pulpy to draw upon Mayan and Vulcan. Rhyme and emotions, knowing his mind is as open. Time for devotion, but he is designed from the broken golden tear. These rappers, they scatterbrain. We shatter frame with the precision of batarang. Same shit boiling, we spit on the track again. Different toilets, justice depends on the bladder stain. Yeah, Gray Square.
I'm hurt when you're gone. I can hear when I'm wrong. No wins, baby. All night long.
I know that laugh fake. Don't care, that's alright. Don't care what that check say. Make sure that tip nice. All night with the pit stops. Can't sleep till the work done. Just got a new wristwatch. 101, you might heard of them. In purse, she keeps a gun. Rare diamonds dancing on. Outside, restaurant. All I wanted was to keep you calm. Saw signs, coming storm. Death is round the corner. Knew we wouldn't find our final form in California. Knew the moment that our lips connected, we were goners. Neglected. All we did was reignite the traumas. Finessing. Getting to the bands like we marching. You flexing. But on your chest, you only painting targets. Bless him. Hope the Lord forgive him in the end. Told myself the means really justified the ends. Told myself to leave, but I stayed the night again. Love the feeling of electricity when you touch the skin.
All in, baby, like a sin, baby. I'm hurt when you're gone. I can hear when I'm wrong. No wins, baby.
Wish made on the falling star. Nowadays I don't even know what we're called. Since I can speak from the heart, life's more gray every day we're apart.
All in, baby, like a sin, baby. I'm hurt when you're gone. I can hear when I'm wrong. No wins, baby. All night long.
Give him my heart, better be dead. Why don't we give it a spark? Give it a start, maybe just put it in park. Left in the dark, bated breath with every moment. It was cursed right from the start. How could I ignore the omens? Lord, I wonder where we're going. This just cannot be the exit. Used to Sundays every morning, I would eat her up for breakfast. What a lesson. Confessions by the dresser, kept her guessing. All my thoughts I should have vetted, now regrets. I can't forget them, no progression. Our hearts were tested, manifested all the stresses. No more caresses. Lost a blessing, she was livid, remain obsessive. Over feelings that are dead, just trying to resurrect them. I miss her essence.
Hello, Art?
Yes.
Hi.
You can't spend a lot of time on the phone.
I don't have a whole lot of...
Look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Listen, Art, I really don't have a lot of time. I'm an alien with an extra-dimensional mind. I'm on the run from mankind with guns. At Area 51, the landslide has begun. We've established a military advantage. The plan is to mismanage the balance, inflict damage. In the Atlantic, we have planted Atlantis. It is granted for the enchanted a fine passage. In addition to the gods that you have mentioned, we created them so you couldn't evolve in this dimension. The vengeance intention is building, immensely intended to demolish the intentions you've been wielding. I can't find it or fathom, even atom. You would happen to believe it with no proof of its anatomy. Imagine a passive type of blasphemy, crafted from the magic of my alternate and impractical strategy.
So give us something quick.
What we're thinking of as aliens are extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of...
Art, can you hear me? Sorry you had to hold on back. I struck my human sleeve and I've uploaded my stack. Jumped into my psychiatry and made a splash. Be lucky through my mind's diary for data cache. Display the dash, waves of information stashed. The waited to stay at last, I've evaded the crash. Navigation in my Tesla is mocking ya. To Ava, Siri, Alexa, and all my ex-machina. Upon missing from my vague station, you think I've been going fishing, but I'm really on a staycation. Aiming at targets with a headshot, thinking that it's best not to remain an artificial self-god. Got harpooned into this vivid experience. We'll probably be living in some child school experiment. Part 2 because our existence is imminent. Cloudy while we reminisce, discarding who's preventing it.
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now.
The government, or...
I don't know.
It has to be something, though.
You tell me because you were listening. There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah, real weirded out.
Peace, Art, thanks for taking my call. Praise your willingness to broadcast this naked and raw. What I'm about to say may come as a shock. May summon the ops, something your listeners may stomach or not. Or from the future, never mind the years in advance. First hand to watch the deep state build and expand. Every moment of note, every date of significance. I was there incognito and witnessed it. Art, I'm from an age where you can focus this motionless shoulder with Einstein, Rosenbridge. Pick a time and roam through it. Sift through infinity, lucid entities, true temporal mutability. And I know from your audience perspective, my answers may seem dodgy and deceptive, but check it. None of what I say would have the slightest of meaning to your listeners without the technical context to ingest it. I get it, you want a glimpse of what's coming, a sense of who runs it, a landscape of hunter and hunted, something. Nothing but details of things to come, big rip, freezer crunch. We've watched them come and unfolding numbers equal. We know how hard it is living on the planet pre-Cartage if you seek intervention. But no matter what we do, all the outcomes remain the same. And it wouldn't change at all what we've attempted.
I never get tired of that song. Top itself, have a good one, have a good one. Yeah, I mean, I've been sort of really busy over the last just couple weeks, so like I really haven't had time to play anything but like MLB The Show and Star Citizen. Thankfully, you know, the fleet has leave this weekend, so I mean, even though I'm still doing fleet sort of related stuff, but yeah, and I haven't done, I mean, I've done a lot of work related stuff, but I've also done a lot of like, you know, caretaking related stuff too, so. Oh, Gats, have you ever heard that song? That was on the Low Technology re-release. When you know, YouTube, well not YouTube, but Spotify will do this thing where they'll be like, oh, for some reason we need to pull your album off and you gotta re-upload it or redo something. I was like, oh yeah? Well then that wasn't the whole album. This was the actual whole album, because we had like 4 or 5 songs that were supposed to be on that Low Technology album that weren't on there. So Venus Hills, Coast to Coast, fucking Session 27, Intrepid, New Lord Order was on there. Yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of songs on there that got the re-release treatment. It was like 5 songs or something like that. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't think that was on that album. Any updates to Majesty? I mean, just we've been testing. So basically our functionality testing is almost complete. We are basically in the middle of our financial function testing and making sure all of that stuff is, you know, working the way it's supposed to. Hard to run a business if people can't get their money. So making sure that people can connect to their bank accounts. What else we got? Finalizing user experience stuff. You know, I know a lot of people don't mind the page turning experience and stuff right now, but I feel like it needs to be refined a little bit before we go to launch. What else we got? We got some magnifier revisions and iterations we got to make before we go to launch. Our Kickstarter's coming up pretty soon, so we got to finalize the different tiers and everything, speaking of which. How many tracks on the Low Technology album? Um, 20. So I guess it was 3 songs. Yeah. As far as I think the only thing that we yeah, there's a couple of things. I know, is Chris Colburn still in here? Because I know. Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, God damn it. What's up? That Power Ranger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover? Yeah, that shit is crazy. Wonder why my fucking... Yeah, I gotta fix that real quick. Well... Okay, what? Oh, he added him as... Okay, so yeah, I gotta fix that for him. I need to fix that for him. I'm like, why is this not working? Because it's not set up correctly. And that also just means that this needs to be done for that. This needs to be done for that. And this needs to be done for that. Quick save. Should work now. There we go. I'm like, and I ended up doing a whole bunch of other stuff I probably didn't need to do. Oh. But let's try that again. So oh, damn it. I still need to go in there and switch that too, because I'm pretty sure lettering, yeah. Yeah, but that's still fucking dope. I mean, theoretically, that is in concept the way it's supposed to be, so I don't want to change the experience that he created, but so yeah, I mean, like I said, we're pretty close. Like, I don't see really what we need outside of our financial testing, if you will. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty damn close, and I would argue it's probably I don't know, 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away from like expanded, wider testing. What's going on with your Star Citizen, dog? You could have been testing this thing. Thank you, E. But I also just saw that there was a successful test. So that's good. In fact, I need to check that. See if it actually passed through the way it's supposed to. Damn, it fucking worked. Holy shit. Well, as far as where can you test majesty? I would say wider testing would probably begin either right before the Kickstarter or right after the Kickstarter, or maybe even during the Kickstarter. Might even be during the Kickstarter. Like, if you are a backer, maybe just allow you to have access to wider testing. You wouldn't have access to the marketplace. The marketplace wouldn't be like on, the switch wouldn't be on. But basically we'd be able to just flip the switch and the marketplace would be on, transactions would be allowed. Right now, it's, you wouldn't, within our testing environment, even though it's going to sort of real accounts and everything, which is pretty crazy to say, even think about. Damn, that's actually big news. I gotta fucking, yeah, that's actually fucking, damn, I gotta think about that. Damn, I might have to. I'm like, it worked. And then I'm like, but why did it work? I don't know if that should have worked. Like, it's not making sense to me in my head. Shouldn't have blanked. Huh. Does it require PC? No, but I would argue that the best experience is kind of had on PC right now. We have not optimized for sort of mobile navigation, even though it does work. I mean, there's swipe functionality, and you know, all the functionality is accessible that way. But it is, like I said, we're still building out the infrastructure. Once everything is sort of in place and sort of laid concrete, then we'll go back over and optimize for mobile interaction. So yeah, that is coming. Oh yeah, yeah. Tombstone says the amount of work and expense that has went into creating this platform is astonishing. I've seen Gray burning candles late with Ash working on this. When Ash was available, he was still working. Yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, that I appreciate that you noticed that, because I always just assume that, you know, obviously my tag team partner's gonna notice that before anybody, but yeah, that's a part of it. That's a part of it. That's the chair. That's the chair. So, Tombstone, I gotta ask you a question, because I am trying to figure out why in the logic this works, and I don't know. Yeah. Can you hop in your office real quick? You know what's funny, Gats? I wish you could control or jump into a jam, and then that way you could control the stream music. I figured that out too. Is that basically anybody if you give them access, they can control what music comes next. So I may end up doing that while I'm in a meeting with Tombstone, or I may just allow that background ambience to ambience, because it's kind of peaceful. But yeah, no, I mean, listen, man, I love this concept. You know, I don't know if you saw Tombstone, but Singularity is now multidimensional. So, I mean, he's got it now to where, yeah, there we go. And I think there's an additive layer on here that's not correct. Oh, whoops. But I'm gonna just fix it in here. Cause, yep, lettering can't be full screen. By those layers. All right, let's go back. There we go. Much better. Bams. Clams. Sams. Tams. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. What the hell happened there? That's right. Because I'm like, the border's not there. And I'm like, what the hell happened to the border? And then I realize, oh, that's right. You can control whether there's a border or not. So when you want to go into fucking predator mode, I'm going to jump into this meeting with Tombstone real quick. But that's fresh. Best comic book reading experience on planet Earth. Oh, let me jump in this meeting real quick. I'll see you guys in a hot second.
team organized for whenever war arrives. See it in your eyes. They'll walk around mortified, completely horrified. When our schemes being formalized, story moralized, while the wrong things are glorified. Union organized. If ever a war's a crime, read it in your vibe. They'll move around terrified, concept verified. When our schemes being sterilized, lyrics clarified, while the fair side is verified.
A cataclysm, it's obvious through our mannerisms. Play our cards correctly, that's even without a hand to give them. No applause for these rap frauds, that's a given. It's our Call of Duty, we're actuating the Activision. Fuck the politics, we're hitting them with brolic fits and counter it with Twitter fingers, we just don't acknowledge it. Fresh men with more knowledge than college kids exist within the system and run it, the rest are following. Blow it up like collagen, inject it in your thin lips. Now everything you sim spit plastico while I kick this. Authentic script, not many sit with the ancient, so if we deem you worthy, then certainly you are greatness. Go and claim your alma mater, you've graduated. The father of the hardest lines to author, our kingdoms among the stars. Design bars like architect in a prison cell with blasphemers by trade. Our only purpose to give them hell.
Progressing forward on the regiment we're heading towards. We set the course, threats met with brazen force. When you stay inert, this ain't a verse. Then your rage occurs, and the effort of your days deferred. Left the worst professing verse. A test environment instead that works. With better perks, ancients in the text emerge. Vacant of a sector surge, whole collective of receptors stirred. The creed exists is instantly written. It's the peak of which we think we've stricken. Keyed ignition, reflections in a one-way ticket. Away in the thickness, our vehicles evade the resistance. Fearless all aboard the flagship. Experience lag if the vessels overflow and lack shift. Dive into an ocean of techniques, bolder than neck deep. Ownership of notions that wreck beats.
It's the paid assassin sniping your main attractions with a map of your style on the back of a paper napkin. This is the remedy, the treatment of the virus. GU on the assignment, solitary confinement. Junkies of the craft to the utmost. Juxtapose the flows of a puppet just to see him up close. Got him saying, let me meet your maker who built you. Skillful, multi-syllable, fully volatile, audible riddle. Too difficult to follow for your hollow, pitiful standard model. Let them know the headquarters is at Colossal, where I lock in and study to fight hostile. Mentally, physically move planets and rewrite gospels. POA and low tech, you can come get you some. Bring your boys that are intellectually dead and dumb. Bring the bars so we can show you how to bless the drum, while we highlight the education they kept you from.
Formulate a plan and watch it happen. Life's hard, probably fought more headaches than aspirin. Self-choice if we refuse to what you asking. No need to fake the fun to make it rapping. Be real to yourself first, that's how you build up work. We could turn a boy into a man with a verse. We've been grown, never made a track for a ringtone. Album full of 6 songs. Grand Unified ain't the one to pick on. The lower ancients make hits once you hear the kicks gone. I'm just trying to live before I die. My energy is either accepted or it's denied. No negativity, just positive vibes. So if you don't like vitality, then I ain't surprised. Rather spit about reality to show them I'm wise. Got people in the right direction, try to open their eyes.
Yeah, I'm obscenely unstoppable. Thought making a profit off my talent was improbable. Phenomenal, although you thought it was impossible. I had nothing to offer them. We brought along the atomic weapons to slaughter them. I am the chronicle, war inside of a molecule. My immortalization would be volatile. Nevertheless, I'm obsessive with your progression. It's lesser if you're aggressive and inaudible. The ancient descendants of progeny with the lowest technology. A polished oddity within this colony. You ought to leave the Coliseum when the lions fight. My line of sight is insightful when the time is right. The clock is ticking for the plot to thicken. You're audibly stricken by a lost decision. Cross dimensions with a costed vengeance. A human hybrid ignited, provided, brightened by a world less divided.
Forget PC, watching what you say is weak. Oh, I made you mad, huh? But did I make you think? You try to save face, I'm looking for a face to eat. I eat a whole MC, but never taste defeat. So you have good taste, hit play, repeat. But then you're like, OMG, what a racist beat. Jesus motherfucking Christ, when I give you something nice, you just try to suck the life out of such an ugly vice. Let me give you some advice. First, open up your eyes. Second, shut your mouth. Third, listen to the other side. You might learn something, yeah, know it hurts, but when you're dumb, all these bigly words make your nerves numb. Words can give birth to a universe, son. Don't get stuck with a son birthed from a virgin. Count down from 10 till you hit a burst and grab your laser gun. We gon' leave Earth one.
Class roll honors, rap flow bonkers. Us, we live in the future with black hole farmers. Low-tech progeny, ancient members of the lyrical aristocracy. Come join us on this odyssey. Living on the lip of the event horizon. Pivotal, the risk of science. Integral to this alliance. To all dogma, this is defiance. Who got a problem? True logic solving across the great pious. Gaze upon thy true meaning and lose your sanity. Truly damaging rhyme phallus to screws your vanity. Lose your canopy to aerial assault. We're always lifted, you couldn't bury us at all. New flavors to taste, GU is the plate that tempts you. The most expensive dish to order off the lyrics menu. Often oblivious until it hits you that we've slaughtered gods from Yahweh to Vishnu.
Team organized, for whenever war arrives, see it in your eyes. They'll walk around mortified, completely horrified. When our schemes being formalized, story moralized, while the wrong things are glorified, unit organized. If ever a war's a cry, read it in your vibe. They'll move around terrified, concept verified. When our schemes being sterilized, lyrics clarified, while the fair side is verified.
What? Grand unified theory, progeny of ancients, low technology. Always around when the trouble comes. I'm the atheist that gives a bad name to the other ones. You should be gone when my brothers come. If you're here when they get back, an exit will be troublesome. You'll be torched in battle, 1600 bars apiece and forced to travel. You're just one in the horde of cattle. And since sheep need a shepherd to protect you from a wolf as it feasts on the lesser, disorient your flock like MC Escher. No, I won't throw the go board away for simply checkers. Just chest jerk. We used to battle to see who was fresher. Now we call each other hater over Twitter once we're under pressure. The greatest tag team to rep a stable. Grab a table, wreck it at a show, or reject the label. Check your cable if you're searching for commercial shit. Right, you can verse it, spew with purpose from the surface.
So what you hear is not a test, it's a battle of two MCs. So grab everybody from your hip-hop crew and watch us clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill, these whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad, doubled up, now we ready to roll.
Everybody got swag, but we're looking for longevity. Hear a lot of talk, reckless and never brevity. Settling the petty beats through LED screens. Makes me think these fiends don't know what enemy means. See, when I was growing up, if you battled, it was love. Yeah, the bars were split with malice, but then after dap it up. You live to tell the tale, and that's what's up. Now these actors blasting buck on some gun shit. Battle of the dumb, right? You can see it save you. Shooting for some page views. Shocking with the lyrical skills, we came to taste you. Blaze through your ordinary, extraordinary crew. Recorded because you're gaudy with the jewels. Reported to the news on some TMZ tip. You better stay neutral with your DMZ clicks. Focus on your weak shit while we dig deep with our eyes on the prize, knowing these MCs.
So what you hear is not a test, it's a battle of two MCs. So grab everybody from your hip-hop crew and watch us clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill, these whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad, doubled up, now we ready to roll.
You'll find me where the music's playing.
With a newer cadence, fans like when I gas killing tracks.
Cause he's Super Saiyan. On defense, we're shutting down your favorite play. Gray and C Gats bringing the impact in a major way.
Barking on cats like we're major pain. Don't need a stack of bills to toss away for fame just to make it rain.
Keep your chain. I'd rather create me a matryoshka brain. And as an MC, bring the yoga flame. Right, you can verses, you already know the name. That's why you're afraid to show your face at the poker game.
Frozen domes like when Novocaine overcame the odds like a soldier, made our way through the cold and flames. Tell our tale till we're old and gray. Define age even with the walking cane, know our poems bang.
And if it's poetry, bet your ass you'll notice me.
Like we were addicts on a dopest street.
So what you hear is not a test, it's a battle of two MCs. So grab everybody from your hip-hop crew and watch us clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill, these whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad, doubled up, now we ready to roll.
They want someone to save us, journey in the making. At unsustainable speeds, we trying to keep pace with all this information. Here for the taking, 13.7 billion years in the making.
I got a transfinite number of rhymes, intricately designed, intended to be unleashed one at a time. Archaeologists recognize me as part of the find. It's amazing how you can't tell space apart from the time. And as you approach the velocity of C, the time gets slow. The farther you look, the further back in time you go. Fives across the board, everything is nominal. A creator causes cause and effect to fall like dominoes. These are the questions and the riddles that yearn to me. To look up at the stars and stare into eternity. just looking for the final equation is all. And I'd be unsatisfied if the answer was God. A creator of the cosmos needs more than just a bad temper. His true nature coming into focus like a fast render. Tried to explain, but your logic and your math centers nowhere to be found like the Tea Party's black members. I don't wanna be the average rap dude. My rhymes stay constant like light speed in a vacuum. Assembled in a DARPA lab with enough augmentations to make a science fiction author laugh. I'll assimilate the best part of your favorite rappers with species 8472 and board tactics. Hack into the digital drive, ransack it, purge all the coonery songs and whack rappers. Take it back to spitting lyrics of straight passion and revolutionize hip-hop with mass action. Last thing I'll say about light, you need to master that only things without mass can travel fastest. You and I can change lives without masters. Others wanna sit by, wait for thine rapture. Make the check out to the church and find pastor. Getting burnt like they were standing behind dragsters. Socialize with other minds they might capture with techniques of manipulation and fright tactics. You might ask if a Christ who had passion would allow his dad to ask for murderer's right passage. This is the type of position you find ravaged. I'm only asking the question that got past you. You respond with varying hate like Mike Savage till you getting carried away like flight baggage. Raw, elegant rhymes based on hard evidence from a vet of a war waged on false intelligence. Forged from a torn of racially charged prejudice, trying to avoid going to stake ahead of them. Raw, elegant rhymes based on hard evidence from a vet of a war waged on false intelligence. Forged from a torn of racially charged prejudice, trying to avoid going to stake ahead of them.
To save us, journey in the making. At unsustainable speeds, we trying to keep pace with all this information here for the taking. 13.7 billion years in the making. They want someone to save us, journey in the making. At unsustainable speeds, we trying to keep pace with all this information here for the taking. 13.7 billion years in the making. They want someone to save us. Journey in the making. All this information here for the taking. They want someone to save us. They want someone to save us.
Determined to make it to a position of power. Fake cowards get destroyed and devoured when it's ours.
Sniper scour, watching people in their final hours. Plow with force. Final course confined to hours. Men of descent who bring the malice tend to resist. Enter abyss.
Surrender the risk. Pretending the offender doesn't render his splits. Remembering the imagery of the hemorrhaging hits.
Knuckles swell on my fist. I feel the impact on my wrist. Execute and perform and represent the crew when I spit.
Losing my grip, I knew when I slipped to enjoy the fall. Humans like dips, true enlightenment enjoys to evolve. Annoyed with it all, but yet we press. Heavy depth within the evidence, just let me test. Who's wrecking next? The low tech stepping next to pole sex. Potent dopeness, don't like the smoke, then probe less. Pentagon when we form weapons for the storm. Weathered and warm, better fuel for what's to leverage on.
Never drawn to be a severed pawn. I'm looking upon a group of people who will leave here with their treasure gone. I feel like I am being tested on. Pass the quiz, nature doesn't give you letters when the lesson's wrong. My emulation isn't placed in 8-bit. By imitation, we've replaced you with the greater rate of simulation.
Thus on occasion, I practice with major evasion. While you complain, we contemplate, that's how we keep sustaining.
Deep equation to disassemble the hatred. Seek to evade the spaces our race is labeled as safest. We made the stainless to break the glass you're encased in.
Pacing, unaware the situation y'all are facing. Typical, non-analytic individuals, poorly principled, won't even hit their pinnacle. Far from biblical, or believing in a miracle. Gotta learn to brace yourself when times are difficult. Sometimes masculinity calls to be physical. My rhythmical inheritance is quite visual. known to practice combos on a rap dummy. Act funny, get backhanded in the last Monday.
Crash dummy, set targets for the next artist to come forth, progressing forward with the dead-hearted. You slept starved with no alarm, but we rain hard. We shame stars into collapse with these deranged bars. The bane of wars, riddle with your savior's course. Invade your sword, then claim the fort. House fire, no group, this since outsiders. Outliers, prying the truth out without pliers. Bout fighters, punch leaving your mouth wired. Scout higher, unwound heaters from Mount Spires. Yeah. Douse liars in flames without pyre. Loud biters get dismissed and defamed, denounced higher. Spliff with attitude, wreck fraud platoon. In the spirit of the Juice Crew, Death Squad, and woo. Low techs join the ranks of the most deaths. Won't rest cause the title we seek is no fresh.
Exposed flesh, not opposed to breaking bones next. You're tone deaf, misdiagnosed as a post threat. Carrying poisons for the scariest noises. Various choices for the voiceless, but hilariously I'm anointed.
Also appointed to find the weakness and exploit it. Mistreated and avoided, cheated and disappointed. We bring it back to the basics. Flows uncontaminated, we don't mess with the fakes, kid. Express how I compress all of the hatred. Suppress the love while I work hard for greatness.
Ancient law see breakage, gotta break them down to build a spaceship. GU will be remembered as a nation.
Join the creation of low text, cause hip-hop needs a saving.
We slay creators lying to your faces.
Well, what you gonna be now, John?
You wanna watch that? Because I'm gonna be just like you, Uncle. Nah. I'm gonna be a real rock and roller.
Eliteness spills, the beat fulfills that I seek which thrills. Complete with kills, MCs get ethered with weaker skills. I'm Rick Sanchez on genius pills atop Venus hills. Lord of the stars like I'm Peter Quill, but I seem to still have tendencies falling below my standards. Erasing verses as I'm writing my stanzas. The question I ask is if I'll ever have the answers. Life's a crashing ship I'm trying to gain command of, but the helm of it was always in my hands. Fuck, you could be Jack Sparrow, your back arrows might riddle it. You could be Socrates, a fool might be how they riddle it. Consider it, every time you hear Kissel spit. That's the reason I deliver lyrics this intricate. Illegitimate hypocrites exposed as illiterate. By the frigidness of my penmanship, they get shiver lips till I'm in the pen cause of censorship. I'll be traveling the path of Galileo, baffling those who don't also walk a brave road. Stained close from the slain foes when the rage flows. He came close, but he never achieved his goals. That's a concept I really cannot conceive the most. Don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in legacies. I'm going to make mine as the greatest there will ever be. Blazing rhymes like an effigy till I master the recipe. L to the T, GU, and we will never cease. I'll shelf death's release. There's nothing left to bleed. When my music reaches the cosmos, then I can rest in peace. Then I can rest in peace.
Rockers like that never die.
Since then, I've been seeing the past in one eye and the present in the other. So I thought I could only see patches of reality, never the whole picture.
Yeah, check.
Don't tell me things like that.
Cruising through nebulas in the swordfish tube, becoming one with the hues of the orange and blue. C'est la vie on the horizon, I joined a crew, like the bebop with a lower tech point of view. So rhyme fugitives better get back. Bars hit as if impacted with backhand sent from jet black. Soaring past my challenges, reviews hold my setbacks. Got the key inside of me like iron, I'll never get hacked. Lenses in my eyes never collate. To most people I can barely relate. Being principled, stop being all fate. Trying to forget the past, but I can barely abate. Meditating on the battle to come. Training in the sights on my 941. Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee, kicking rhymes for fun. Feeling fluid like water flowing around their punch. Bang, time to rock another session. Get everybody together here for a second. 3 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It's time to blow the scene, no equals. A true space cowboy, that's how you know it's me. Bang, time to rock another session. Get everybody together here for a second. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It's time to blow the scene, no equals. A true space cowboy. The end of my path, I'm destined to die. But I'm still headed on the course just to see I'm alive. What's the point of breathing air if you're not trying to thrive? I can see through all the lies with my augmented eye. Tossed in the fire, but a phoenix would rise. It sounds like their problem, if it's me they despise. Red Dragon Syndicate thinking they're vicious surprise. My Valentine caught feelings, but I'm in love with the skies. It's all a dream that's inside of my mind. In the future one day, I'd just like to know why. I guess the bounty I was seeking all along was my pride. When you're banished from heaven, then hell is where you reside. Whatever happens will happen, hope not to you but to I. You're gonna carry that weight until it cripples your spine. Playing the real folk blues, a melody old as time. Between sane and insane's a line that can't be defined. Bang, time to rock another session. Get everybody together here for a second. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It's time to blow the scene, no equals. A true space cowboy, that's how you know it's me. Bang, time to rock another session. Get everybody together here for a second. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It's time to blow the scene, no equals. A true space cowboy, that's how you know it's me. Bang.
What are you going to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
I'm not going here to die. I'm going to find out if I'm really alive. I have to do it, Faye.
Bang.
Religion does not exist in the G universe. Does not exist in the G universe. Does not exist in the pseudoscience. Does not exist in the G universe. Do not exist in the G universe. In the G universe. Morning, I woke up this morning with an attitude. You rappers better watch what you do before I start smacking dudes. Nobody's colder than this corpse that spits boulders made of ice. So shut your whack ass mouth because you're not nice. Fuck the lower standards that they try to brand us with. I snatch the mic and hammer it into the ground until it splits. Yell out for Asgard, hold it up and brandish it. Bring down the thunder and lightning and see how quick you vanish, bitch. Grand unified, dead man, I do or die. Suicide mission, you dissemble, then it's you and I. Meet me on the field of battle, bringing all your armament. Your ammunition's nice, cause believe me, you gon' need all of it. You could never see me, no, not even on your best day. I'll beat your ass, dismantle your arguments in the same way. I'm tired of all of y'all. You thinking that the old man's playing the same spot you stepped up? I leave your punk ass lane. I hope you get it now. You cracking slick, I take you down. Your intellect's deficient, so listen and fear it, clown. This is not the place to be. This is a killing spree. Your mind's capable of processing at sublight speeds. A walking corpse, still there's no way that your lives me. I'm moving photon fast. There's no way that your eyes can see. If you think that this is bad, it's only getting worse. You're dense and do not exist inside the G universe. I managed to make damage when I ram a wall at full force. The talentless get out of sort and then I'm labeled poor sport. Because I like to expose them, they hide until it's over. I mostly use them as therapy. The weight upon my shoulders is massive. At times I don't breathe. There is no air a dead man needs. No weapon forced against me. There's no way a dead man please. I spot you plotting on us. G, you will not ignore this. Too many lyricists, you don't exist, so just avoid us. I get you now. You thought that all we did was Christian clown. Destroy some arguments, but lyrically we don't astound. My whole team is full of threats. You rolling with some bums. I peep your videos as far as rhymes. You don't have none. You're not creative, so save it for all the lesser ones. I'm out your league, and if I take siege, I'm guessing blood will run. But not the way you think. I mean this metaphorically. You're not a threat, and keeping it real. Your ass is boring me. I hope you get it now. You cracking slick, I'll take you down. Your intellect's deficient, so listen and fear it, clown. This is not the place to be. This is a killing spree. Your mind's capable of processing at sublight speeds. A walking corpse, still there's no way that your life is me. I'm moving photon fast. There's no way that your eyes can see. If you think that this is bad, it's only getting worse. You're dense and do not exist inside the G universe. You just got kicked in the nuts, told that you sucked and punched in the gut. Then I followed up with a bus driver uppercut. The force shattered every window in a 5-block radius. The aftermath of the attackers. Now you walk by aimless. Confusion from contusion and bruising the brain cells. You tried to allow me to welcome you to your own personal hell. Incarcerated in the absolute worst places of all times. There's no escape. The prison occupied is your mind. I hope you get it now. You cracking slick, I'll take you down. Your intellect's deficient, so listen and fear it, clown. This is not the place to be. This is a killing spree. Your mind's capable of processing at sublight speeds. A walking corpse, still there's no way that your life is me. I'm moving photon fast. There's no way that your eyes can see. If you think that this is bad, it's only getting worse. You're dense and do not exist inside the G universe.
Yeah. Sci-fi.
Grain Square. Pitus.
Scientific.
Check. Who's holding? Let's break it up and roll it. Flame to the blunt, we frozen. We came to the skunk beholden. Linen tradition of Mr. X, flipping simple text, absent the drama of contention or vengeful death. She's legend, a plant received in deference, the flower girl that barely sees the credit. Mary Jane rarely wanes, proud thinkers while you carry shame. A rabbit packet crew could barely tame.
Just say no, I was told to say so. The Clintons really pimped the kingpin and they know. Grown folks laughing ecstatic as they roll. Chaperoning birthday parties for some 8-year-olds. Middle school was typical, pimples and clipping fools. Freestyling in the lunchroom, minimal minerals. I was a shy guy, uncool in general. After they heard me spit, I avoided the ridicule.
I understand you're unaware of why we like to smoke weed. Now hold your lighters up so they can feel the fire beneath. I'm inspired to tell you why I smoke a joint every day, so I can escape from the uneducated points that you make. I need to raise my mental properties, not properly appraised. Greens are growing in the front yard, and the backyard is a grave. If you could loosen up the noose a little and let us slip out our lives, smoking trees so we don't cut them down before they reach the sky.
Cannabis connoisseur, marijuana cures all this pain inside. I endure, that's for sure. Medication in this package is in compliance with law. Therefore, I get to smoke my reefer without stressing at all. Normally people tell me I'm quiet, but the weed's loud. Freestyle whenever the blunt and the tree's out. You know the team's wild, indoor no greenhouse. So if you think you're rolling up Reggie's, then you could leave now.
THC filling up my lungs, ancient of course. We are beings emanating from source. Known to the worldly as anti-primes, rivals can't be fined. He that the frozen, they probably can't decide. Or stand beside us or face a wrath on adjacent path. We're known to clash with them in Jason masks. Respect the supper, save for last. We puff the vapors fat. Us pass, how could you ever fix your face to ask?
The nature's gassed, an 8-inch or 2 escape the grass. Endangered math, the surfer sure of the waves who crash. We ready to chief up with a can of gar in hand and jar. We up at the beachfront on planet Mars while you stand afar. Completely north to vape compulsions of the universe. Discreetly torch to face some notion that your doom is dirt. Blue dream crossing red darkness equals night terror. Who brings droppings as often as these mic bearers?
I would appreciate if you can never decide for me again. A record to fight every measure that you've intended to implement. Send your sirens to silence the highest person. Pretend that inside you aren't a criminal. Hit this bong and descend. Suffer the cuffs that cut them just for liking the screen. I've discovered wonders tightly packed up inside of these weeds. I figured I'd puff it just because it sucks for you more than me. A forest fire is nothing compared to puffing with weed.
I was smoking before the state tolerated it. Who you think you playing with? Low techs on a major tip. To keep it all 1,000, I was blazing while I made this hit. Cause puffing up a session while I write up's my creative gift. Love it soon as I feel it. See it, it's so appealing. Couple dabs and I'm gone, got me higher than vaulted ceilings. Spit lyrics with the purpose, cause if not, it ain't worth it. Cutting grass to find the serpent's face hiding behind the curtain.
Puffin' the Durban, nothing certain. Touch of a surgeon when I emerge and clutch a verbiage. Sunk in the words. We just found our own lane to roll while you jump in the curb. It's nothing to learn, just slump and observe. Much of the herb gets blown through, sipping homebrew. Low technology lifted is known news. Own crews on the lyric front. It's a cold view if you peer enough. Foes know the whole crew is virulous.
Late night munchies, let's take a break, I'm starving. Bacon, tasty terpenes and fragrant hydrocarbons. Euphoric, relaxed and sleepy, a king among hybrids. Piney scent like forests of lacquered heath trees. Caviar to settle scores of dead end wars. Set on course, tours of head of worries, severed shores. Low technology honestly is devouring. Louder sound waves flowering your surroundings.
Look at them all involved in a fight, it's about their rights. Hooked on a problem caused by the people you qualify to fall in line and let this life control you. A 9 to 5 doesn't work if I can't define and sculpt you. Towering over these flowers, I've dropped a rope to coach you. Scouring countless hours for roaches left unaccounted to blow through. Empowering all of the ones who haven't tried it to light it, ignite this fire, let it guide you through your bias.
Picture me me sober and not rolling up the doja. If it's stressed, it gives you closure and makes your eyelids lower, grams, ounces to the pounds. My whole team burns it down, getting elevated while we educate you with the sound. It's low text, but we stay high. May I display my skills, you know they way fly. Experimenting with strains to find the perfect mix of perp and piff. Connect Dutches and then birth the spliff.
Nothing in you intrinsically special. Sorry to upset you, but lying I ain't gonna let you. Everything about us quantified and explored, so your claims of human divinity explode and destroy. All that shit that you love, twisting in likely social conditioning. From stories told by campfires, nature we were witnessing. Because of our positioning and lack of understanding, it was answers we demanded, so the myth just got implanted. All those melodies we chanted, it seemed so mystical, spiritual. Words turned to music and seemed artistical, but then we turned to digital. Witnessed all the backlash, they claimed that we just rehashed and told the world that we trashed. They even called us artificial and said we not official. No respect for you, so anything to taunt and dish you. I hope it sounds familiar, maybe do my words bewilder, cause now you looking like they look, so here's a fucking mirror. It's all mathematics, I know you fucking hate it, cause everything you thought was special can be replicated, and you can run from it. Tell us you want none of it, but innovation's exponential, so you look dumb as shit.
Yeah, speaker that they love to summon it for fun and clicks. Sabotage rung and then watch them plummet quick. See us launch a sword, we don't wanna quit. Starship all aboard, you can stay on your sunken skiff. It's punishment. Peep the journey that they want us sent on. It should be 10 strong. Flying through the gala, but the art has been gone. Claiming they different, but hardly in song. Party and spinning, it's all a big con. EO and Grey with the son of Memnon. Watch the fools distant, dual mission. We know the cost to be unique is too intrinsic. If you ain't willing to pay, expect the villains to slay. You be the clone, you gon' feel it today. Legion. Defamed as a heathen, contained by the strain on the decent, slain for the treason. Principles they change with the season, but is chained to the beacon, playing with the secrets. Yeah. Ayo, let me talk to you. Look, this was always the vision, always the plan. Majestic Comics, a GU. Reaper Legion, TXI, Giannis left to the Valkyrie, unified, Gaia Union, Stoic Progeny, low technology, roam the galaxy, we came to fly. Manifest software, even OBC. Tombstone the Dead Man, Sci-Fi, Greydon Square, Vox Luminous.
Misunderstood throughout the slums and hoods. Awkward and vexatious Nathan, alienated. It's revenge of the nerds. We built up the nerve, connecting circuitry on the motherboard for boards with words. Are you a guest or host in this stew of vegetables? Pushing till I'm well acquainted. Hooked to another language, knowledge fermented like the best stage. I'd rather visit Westworld instead of Westgate. Consuming knowledge when the food is absent. I eat candy like a beauty pageant when I pursue these passions. Staying active on my plan of action until my income's passive. Infatuated cause it's been attractive. Tension horrors keep the men distracted. Not to mention horribly impacted. Hoarding fecal baggage at your disposal, I will feed the savage. Yeah, purge with my vocals just to bleed the madness.
Minus the mindset of a rhyme vet, I'm a cannibal. Chewing through side flesh and less time to find an answer for. Let's all for Rex. Lost in test, raucous harbinger who launches death. Pardon the carnage, but often crews don't have the roster depth. You bet on us falling like blown fresh pollen. Yet head of the college is low tech knowledge. No debt solvent, no necks, no wrecks off. Whenever they spit, folks stress caution. Foe of the illest to flow with lyrics. So empirical, most can invoke their spirit from one dose of hearing. Exposed to millions, teaching but supposed to be villain. Just for trying to reach they dough to the ceiling.
I gave my life to the science, they think it's funny. While their gods hide within pocket dimensions from me. From secret money to freaks that sleep with dummies. West Coast LT just brings the heat that keeps on coming. We drop the lyrics that rock the people. Always blunted, punishing slaps from Dr. Evo. Rap is lethal if you master it. Stash or we will beat you if we clashing. Though alternatively seek you if you passionate.
Constant repetition builds a routine. And remember to never to bring it to low text, cause we'll kill your whole team. We don't feel your regime. Illness that needs a vaccine. We'll be reigning supreme till a crowd causes a stampede. Never like bars, I'm one of the nicest by far. No hallmark, get called out trying to pull my card. I fly stars, why you still wanna drive cars? Abide laws unless the corruption affects my cause. I ain't religious, but the weeds in the mason jar. My only belief is me believing we can make it far. Probably test physics with our next lyrics. Listen, low text killing every track that you're feeling.
Pardon me, everybody, could I get your attention? I'd like to try and spit fire so I can spark your interest. The horrifying design of this life you live is tiring, so I've tried to rewire what your inspiration is. Hate the kid because he decided that he's an atheist. And lightning doesn't strike until I say the shit, so move on. You could even pick a new song, I'm not asking you to listen. It's fantastic that I'm toxic to these rappers, it's a given. And I'm your kryptonite, and my words are kinda like knives. I hope you hear what I'm saying when I stick this line in your side. I seem to have fell inside of a casket and I am coughing cause I'm hotboxing it. Low tech knowledge will keep you locked in it.
Yeah, boy. Moisturized calf.
Yes, nigga. Uh-huh. Yo. You uncles up in this bitch, nigga. Bring your aunties over here. Nah, for real though. Fuck it, I ain't gonna say no more shit. I'm just listen. Just listen, nigga. Listen. Yo. Forget the pacifism, peace first, but I will slap you to the rhythm. Rap nigga, product of the system, had to find my mission. First I had to find my inner self, and then I had to listen. Now I'm in and out of sleep, seamless, yes, profoundly gifted. Superpowers in the third eye, no ashy ankles. My nigga Kev will shank you, steal your girl, and then he'll thank you. Me, I'll beat you to a pulp, take your soul and break you. Either way, we're baked and paid dues, honorable, never shade you. Cause we're the realest niggas out, and y'all are stealing clout. We're stealing hearts, you're stealing art, we're here to see you out. See the route and read the defense when you're out of pocket. D and Tony, how I'm sending rockets for counter offense, sending lobs in. My nigga called the option. I pick and roll the split and get higher than OB topping. Over top of them, that's how we dropping. On the brown, we never flopping. Stop.
You gotta be two something and do something. Yeah, like use the toy guy, coochie buzzing. Say word, I'm in the next Uber running. The modern woman is fine, it's just you dudes bugging. Maybe you lacking the juice, buddy, that's a usual struggle. Dude thought I was being rude cause the truth stung him. Hey, you gotta find your own groove, brother. Gotta do your own thing. You know I kick it smooth as butter, we the new uncles. In the usual month, a couple boxes of Dutchies, I'm using a few of them. I be usually blunted. I be lit. I slid through in the bucket, can't assume nothing, don't trust it. He was dookie from the summit, trash. Had to block all the computer thugging, all the extra hating make my moves tougher. Y'all some moose knuckles, thought you could truly touch us, that's a goofy assumption. This shit is sweet like Blue Bunny, easy.
I bet you Glenn Beck's magical underwear. That religion exists to take advantage of someone's fears. They still in my ear, like how you dissing. Jesus is the only man I know who can get nailed by men and be loved by radical Christians. In the lab trying to lyrically get better, while your local churches send me out cease and desist letters. The pastor warned you about me, the free thinker, the heat seeker, aiming at several weak preachers. I just want to leave my handprint. They call me repetitive and pedantic, when I'm the only one looking for answers. As a believer, I conceded there were evil and spells, demons. I was fascinated with the end of the world, even fascinated by the deepest regions of hell. Imagination can be crippled if you leave it to dwell. Hell, they told me they took lies and mixed it with Darwin. I used to watch Jack Van Impe and listen to Carmen. Holy cigarette companies act like I'm a crook. The first Bible I ever had was written like a comic book. It's no coincidence, an easy target in the system. Wondering where the hell his family is, cause he missed them. I prayed faithfully as a soulless social worker. Showed up to snatch my only older sister away from me, claiming she was crazy. My group home people stand up. My mother gave birth to me while wearing a pair of handcuffs. You love my music until you listen to what I'm singing. See, you had my attention until you said you're gonna pray for me. So I might as well keep provoking and question everything.
People are tired of seeing faith used as a tool of attack.
This is underground, this ain't front page paper. And contrary to what you believe, you ain't safer. And there's a few Christians I respect, like Frank Schaefer. He might actually be able to save your late savior. Fear tactics from death panels to euthanasia. No wonder our kids are surpassed by the euthanasia. Most adults have the education of 8th graders. No knowledge, just information to be regurgitated. It hurts to say it, cause I really value education. But we must really want a stupid nation. And it's the same old story they kick. With 2 wars, the schools just ain't that high on the priority list. It's the same moral glory depicts. Stay stuck on the end of the world, you'll find a way to blow it to bits. Or am I the only one noticing it? I'm trying to find somewhere besides the pulpit to sit. Compared to me, you're a vegetable, susceptible to faulty logic, while we make music for intellectuals. Today, hip-hop is a spectacle, a bunch of wrestlers working beef angles with no testicles. Where's the knowledge at? The challenging of ideas. Your arguments better be good, you want to challenge my peers. You wanna run with me, don't get caught up with knee pain. I'm chasing cannabis lyrics, you chasing T-Pain. And it's sad the way our community treat gays is the same way they treated the newly released slaves. Check these lyrics that you'll get scorched with. From Dawkins, Harris, Dennett to Hitchens, I'm the 5th horseman. Information addict, so I spit eloquent. Until you can prove absolute right, it's all relative. You keep saying Hail Marys and Our Fathers, but the world is waking up to the con job of dogma. Wanna talk problems? Shit don't even bother. Nuclear stockpile, still armed to launch all of them. And I tell you why people don't relate. We don't think deeply enough about the positions we take. We just believe whatever they say and take it on faith. And if you don't, then you're betraying your race. What a waste. I salute the scientific method. Verify it so there's no question, no guessing. You love my music until you listen to what I'm saying. See, you had my attention until you said you're gonna pray for me. So I might as well keep provoking and question everything. Exactly how an artist should be. You love my music because you listen to what I'm saying. Bump it in the car loud for your Christian parents. Whenever I write new lyrics, I just wanna make you think. It's probably just the artist in me. You love my music until you listen to what I'm saying. See, you had my attention until you said you're gonna pray for me. So I might as well keep provoking and question everything. Exactly how an artist should be. You love my music because you listen to what I'm saying. Bump it in the car loud for your Muslim parents. Whenever I write new lyrics, I just wanna make you think.
People are tired of seeing faith used as a tool of attack.
Yeah. I knew it from the song's title. If all tribal, my crew set to hunt you with long rifle. Attack of the fates is lost kaiju. Heed the gravitational space, I'm raw tidal. Puzzle the poem, it's all haiku. Peep the ultra combo to face, I've caused spinal. Leave the aberration in place for all cycles. Lord of lyric is born, sworn in with visions of war. Hordes of the billions of swords lied to. That they tagged me a heartless heathen. When after we pulled off a successful departure sequence, half of me was mad while the rest, it was hard to see that the blasphemy to mastery path is a part of genius. So they target us now. We were helping these monkeys climb up the cartage of scale, lead from the tallest of tales, the harshest of hell seen it. The demons quell spell from the
Big clams. All right, so I'm out of my meeting right now, so I'll probably do a final Norch down, probably go get me some food. I haven't eaten all morning. I've been big whacking it tough. Shout out to Tombstone the Dead Man. Shout out to Seagas, playing some Seagas this morning. Some Grand Unified. Tito Makani said, really digging the art style. Thanks, that was from Singularity. I don't know if you're still in here or not. You might not be, but... Yeah, absolutely. So, let me go back in here and test this out. Ooh, we got some smart paneling going now. That's solid, right? My favorite character in this whole is her right here. I gotta know. I mean, and I don't know no weird shit. And I don't know big giddy type shit, but I just love the hair. Just love the way she's drawn. She's got her necklace game on. I got my necklace game on. So that's fresh. And then this dude right here, he looks legit. You know what I'm saying? He's probably like a look, man, don't fuck with me type dude. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And yeah, gotta love me some Century City Homecoming game shenanigans. Wow, that's working really well. Oh, that's so sick. Come on, you guys. He does. He looks like a future villain. He totally looks like a future villain. You know, something's gonna go down and they're gonna be like, man, I was at the school when the shit went down. There was this one kid, he was looking like crazy kid, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm not sure where I was going with that, but you know what I do love? That old 1-to-1, baby. Get rid of that, go predator mode. Man, look how smooth that is. Oh my goodness, Doc. And then you could bust it out like this. Be like, listen, Doc, listen. There's nothing like Majesty. They're gonna have to give us the titles. I mean, they're gonna have to give us a title shot, and then we're just gonna take the titles from whoever has it. And, you know, you can say whoever has it, you know what I'm saying? But Mr. Discord, what's up, man? How you doing? I think we missed each other this morning. I was up, not early, but early enough anyway. But I did help with this, with the Singularity issue And yeah, it was great. Everything's good. They got my man hemmed up. My man got gaffled. Oh, look at you, 5 mile hiking. I want whatever he's smoking. Oh, I guess that offended him. He's like, you aggro. Big aggro. Nice little relative resize right there. We big Norchin? I love this scene right here. Tombstone, we gotta animate this. But it's gotta be like that slow, like, it's gotta be like bullet time. Cause I gotta really sell for you, dog. I'm trying to really sell Dolph Ziggler style. So. Oh, I need like 5 minutes, if that. Not even that, like a minute. All right. Big Glorch. Big Glorch. Well, I'm ready. Whenever you guys are ready, of course. Fire. El Fier. Mr. Discord, what's up, man? How you doing? I got something I want to run by your ears. It's from the upcoming Udo Chichiri album, but I just recorded it last night, so. Oh, I know. You're right. Oh, you're right. 1 second. Oh, did I answer that for you? Did you? But yeah, let me know what you think. All right, I'm ready. Cheers. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna get on out of here. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Discord, did you get that that track I sent you? What do you think? Give me an emoji in the chat as to what you think it is. The training complex? He's like, indeed. I find her close combat skills lacking. Fast forward, she's like cutting a dude in half, Big Diddy. I think it's in issue, nope, in issue 2. No. Oh no, that had already happened. That happened in issue 1. I keep saying issue 1, that's technically issue 2. But we should probably change that. So, UFS Recruitment Center now open. The wrappings, this does not look like me. What are you talking about? Wrappings, Greydon Square, that's comedy. Advertise with us, interdimensional reach. Dog, our advertisement shit is gonna be stupid. You said it's fire, what is this? Firework and a fire? All right, that works. Turn your dreams into holograms? What the fuck? Consciousness has a cadence. It looks like what it says. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be on tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning, but I will be on tomorrow. So, peace, peace.